get happy when I hear that because you know what it means? It's time for Love and Life to be the first person here.
Is that true?
Hey, how are you?
It is Love and Life. I'll be back at 12. What does that mean?
Nine. No, she left the message at 9:30. She's
Oh,
not really here.
she's 2 hours. She's 2 hours ahead of us, is what it is.
Oh.
So that's why she's saying 12, which is 10 o'clock our time. Anywho, welcome. I hope people can see this.
You
I'm
know what?
guessing
Let me dibble trek.
dribble check.
Thea's here.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Thea.
Oh she
How
just
lovely.
finished watching Ren.
Oh, cool.
And what did you think, Thea? Alfie's here.
Alfie. Yo,
Number
yo, yo,
3.
yo. Hello.
NC Dad says we're good. All right, we're good. Um, well, I hope everybody's having a great Monday morning. It is 10 o'clock here in Los Angeles, and I am full on Mario today. Don't know why. I just happened to see I was gonna wear this shirt. And then I saw my Mario hat deep in the corner, and I was like, you know what? Why not? Thea says it was emotional and relatable. Yeah,
Cool.
and I think Sam felt the same way, because I know you had been going through some health issues as well, and so you can relate a little bit more than I can because I'm not going through that kind of thing. But
No, but you will with the way you eat.
that's true. That's very true.
Hey, so they're going to launch this Artemis fiasco to the moon. I thought it was today, maybe. Uh, I'm looking at the live feed. It's still on pad, but I don't know if you guys know. I'm just going off on a different tangent here.
It is a
Uh,
different tangent.
yeah. Anyway, NASA's been having all kinds of problems with this stupid copy of the Apollo from 50 years ago. It keeps leaking. People are going to die. I'm really worried about those astronauts.
I didn't
Uh,
even know this was happening.
Hey, of course you didn't.
Okay. I think you just ripped on me. I don't know what happened there.
I love you, man. Come on.
No, so wait,
Anyway,
they're sending up a replica? Is that what you just said?
well, the new Artemis rocket is basically a updated clone of the Apollo,
Oh.
with the overpriced everything and the over budget, but the technology doesn't work, and so they keep, saying it's going to be cool. Hey,
Did you
love and life.
see are you watching the live feed, Sam?
Yeah, I've got it here somewhere. What do I do with it?
Just real quick.
I swear, if my head was not attached,
It would be a very different podcast.
yes, I'm looking at it now. Florida.
And what do we see?
We see a rocket.
No. I'm talking about the live feed of our
Oh,
of our
oh,
live.
you want that?
Let's see. I see
I'm
a
on a tape
rocket.
delay. I'm on a tape delay.
First of all, I know. Good morning, Ren, not Ren. Good morning, Maureen. Good morning, Darsh Kumar. Hello, Alfie. Love and Life, of course. We already said hi to. Although she's here, she said she wasn't gonna be. She said she was gonna be back. Now she's back.
Hello, back.
NC Dad is what I'm trying to get to, Sam. If you ever get to our channel, but
I'm getting there.
NC
Hold
Dad has done it again.
What do you do now?
What a wonderful donation from NC Dad 25 already. We just started this thing. Sam
Oh.
hasn't had enough time to make anybody laugh yet. Well, maybe one or two chuckles. But
Hey,
thank
wait a
you so
minute.
much. Yes, the Mothra. He wants us to do Mothra Emptiness Machine cover, which I knew that was coming because I think you had put a comment about that, right, NC Dad? I feel like you did. but everybody's been asking him about that as well from the last Mothra we did. So
We're here, everybody.
we're here. So let me put it on the list real quick here. How's everybody's Monday? Has everybody checked in from like where you're from, where you're coming from?
I'm still checked out.
Sam hasn't checked in yet. Sam is using his new microphone. So Sam and I did upgrade our audio a little bit.
Here it is. Do you guys?
Yeah, let me widen out so they can see your wonderful little setup there, Sam. Oh yeah, it's right there. I see it. No, you hit mute again, dude.
This is stupid. Who comes up with this kind of crap?
Oh my gosh.
You just touch the mic and it mutes itself.
Only if you touch the light thing there. Anywho,
well, that's still stupid.
NC Dad, thank you so much. That was awesome. Let's give NC Dad what kind of emoji today? How about just a lot of hearts for NC Dad 25? A lot of hearts for NC Dad 25. By the way, NC Dad 25. Here's the thing. I don't think Atia's here, right? Atia's not here. And Sue Ellen, she's not here. And I think Lisa's not here. But we have like 4 more free Patreon second tier memberships to give away still.
We do.
Yes. And Love and Life, I know you're already kind of you're already a member, so that we appreciate that and everything. I'm trying to think. Bad Wolf is here, by the way.
Elizabeth is here. Bad Wolf.
Who's
Googie?
Who's Los Rivers?
Los Rivers? Who's that? I don't see him.
Look at all those hearts. I'm loving all the hearts for NC Dad.
Yeah, I have a question for NC Dad. What are you doing, man? Are you you are Daddy Warbucks? I mean, you're embarrassing me. I don't know about him.
NC Daddy.
NC Daddy.
NC Daddy.
Who's your daddy? NC.
But I will say this too. You know, there are sometimes, you know, you go, all right, well, you know, we'll do this, but Mothra is like, she's great. Like, she is like insanely good for what she does. Now I understand if people aren't into that, I get it, but she is so talented, it drives me nuts.
Her non growling singing is just gorgeous and beautiful and thick and rich. It's almost too many calories for me.
It's almost too many calories. As I mentioned earlier, there's a certain amount of Patreon free memberships left. Let me just make sure how many are out there still. Let me just double check, because I want to make sure everybody gets something here. I don't know who. Where actually, do I? Go ahead.
Why don't you guys who don't have one say something in the chat so we know you're still waiting for one. How's that sound?
Here's what I'm going to do. You know what? I'm going to make this easy.
That's what she said.
Boom. You guys can click that. The first ones, they're going to run out. So the first one to click it. And you want the second tier Patreon page or Patreon membership, it's all yours, but they will run out. So if you're interested in it, there's the link. Check it out.
Who's Joe Rivers? Did I miss something?
Joss Rivers.
Oh, yeah, I said that.
So Joss Rivers is the one that Bad Wolf is saying we need to check out.
Hey, Sam, that's a new T-shirt, isn't it? Yes, it is. Thank you, Scott, for mentioning that. Yes, today I finally got the one I was waiting for. It says Sasquatch, and then it says, doesn't believe in you either. And then there's a little gesture there.
What? I have a question for you. Not for you, Sam, for the chat. Or actually, Well, this is mainly for Bad Wolf. What genre is Joss Rivers? What genre of music?
Joss Rivers.
Yep.
It's a girl.
Yes. I know that.
She's coming out. Where was she in?
She's blowing up. Oh, Thea
Ooh.
clicked on it. Good job. Good job, Thea.
2,600 followers. She's really kicking ass now.
All right, so we have gifted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 gifted.
We had 6 last time, right?
Now we only gave we gave away 5, but 3 of the people haven't been back to the live yet. So they were supposed to send us their email. They were supposed to email us so we could send it to them, but it's been like a week and a half.
Christina got hers. That's good.
Sweet. Now
Bad
here's the
Wolf
reason.
grabbed the Patreon.
Here's the reason this is important because we are putting together. Sam's gonna have a new Patreon only show where he's really gonna get on his dinosaur and speak his mind about just random things. And you guys can send us questions as well, and we are going to get to those questions you sent us already. I give a shout out to Choo Choo. She's not here, but Choo Choo always gives us a ton of questions on our Discord.
Well, wait a minute. I saw Choo Choo earlier.
Was she on here?
I thought so, or am I thinking of somebody else? I'm thinking of somebody else. Ignore anything I just said. Go back to Scott.
So I did put a link to our Discord again in case you want to go and leave questions or just chat or talk with other people in the community here, with other crew members. But Choo Choo has a bunch of questions we'll get to. But going back to Sam's show, it's going to be Patreon only, and it's going to be short. But you can we'll put we'll have like a special link on Discord just for Sam's show, that you can leave questions and talk about. So yes, Love and Life, she does awesome with the questions, and so do you. We've got 2 from Love and Life as well.
Hey,
and Maureen even give us some.
Yeah. Hello, Vicky Knight. Welcome. Are you new or new-ish? Well, buckle up for a really wacky ride because as you know, we don't know anything about what we're doing, and we kind of wing it the whole time.
We know a lot about what we do. We just music is new. Today's music is new to us still.
Yes, it's I'm getting familiar with it at this point. 2 years of this what we're doing.
Exactly. 2 years. We've been doing this for 2 years, less than that actually, a year and a half of going on a musical journey, because I didn't listen to music at all. Like up until about a year and a half ago when we started this, I didn't really listen to music. All I listened to was like 80s music. And I don't listen to music on my phone. I don't have Spotify. I don't do any of those things. And so for us, this is still, like I said, still fairly new that we're learning about all these new artists. And we have obviously you guys to thank for that. So yeah, any help you can give us is great. That's why we're kind of like fish out of water on this stuff. But if you talk about like production, we're all in, man. We're all in.
Hey, we've got a few comments here we should go through. Thea is having trouble with Discord. Join the club. I hate to it, but I'm getting it.
When you say trouble with Discord, do you mean like trouble with the link that I just sent, or just in general? Oh my gosh, Drop Barracuda just gave us $5.
Oh God,
Sam, you have one job on this ship. Wait a second, Drop Barracuda gave us 2 of them.
What's going on, people? What's going on? Oh yeah, I can see it now. Okay.
Thank you so much. Let's give some hearts to Drop Barracuda as well.
Yay, drop.
I didn't. Is it Ren's birthday? Is it Ren's birthday, or is it your birthday?
Who are you talking
So
to?
so Drop Barracuda says, "Score. Thanks, guys. Nice day after Ren's birthday gift." Is it because we put out the thing, or Drop Barracuda on the first one says, "Shit, it's gonna be that kind of party."
Hey, Crimson's
We love you,
Crimson's
man.
here.
Crimson's here. Hello, Crimson. Did we run out of free Patreon already? I think we might have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it looks like we might have 3 left.
Looks like Thea's in really bad trouble here. Put that up from her. She's clicked on the link.
I don't
Tried
know
it
what
once.
to click or what anything means. Well, join the club, Thea. Join the club.
Hey, you and I have a lot in common.
Apparently, it was Ren's 36th birthday yesterday.
Really? He's 36? God, he looks like 16.
Yeah. So I'm sure a lot of you maybe have seen the latest reaction Sam and I did to Starry Night Prisoners Round Part 2, which is basically the behind the scenes of the making of Starry Night, Vincent's Tale, and of course, Sam and I are emotional in this one again, and so we were looking at that. We got a lot of comments because he says he's 34 years old in when he was making that video. So we kept saying he was 34, and then we got a lot of comments saying actually he's 36. He's 36. He's 36. He's 36.
All right, pull back on the weapons, people.
Yeah.
Hey, Ren Not Ren has the same birthday as Ren. That's confusing.
Are you Ren or not Ren? Same birthday. That is amazing.
That is the question. Whether it's noble, never mind.
By the way, I used to be completely in love with Lucy Lawless. She was amazing. Well, she's still around. So I mean, she still looks great. But Lucy Lawless was like a fave of mine for a long time. Thanks for putting all the hearts out, guys. By the way, thank you for showing love to everybody.
Thanks, Thea, for joining us for our little cry fest. That was sweet of you.
I mean, it's tough not to cry. It's tough not to cry because I feel so badly for him. He is like, when I'm seeing him again, when he's in his 20s, he looks like he's in his teens. So when I'm looking at him, I'm thinking this kid, poor kid, had to, I'm not going to call him a poor kid because he is super strong. But I just felt so sorry for this kid who has to go through all this stuff so early in his life. Yeah, that was Xena Love and Life. Who had to go through so much early in his life that I think he grew up so fast. He's like an old soul now, and he's gone through more than anybody's going to go through in their entire life, and he's still doing it, and he still has to do it, and it just makes you just feel for him. And just thinking about it now, I'm like, nobody should ever go through that. Nobody should ever have to go through that. But he's so talented.
He's got a really bad case of that, I think, because if you remember, I can never remember her name. Was it Summer from TV Guide?
Oh yeah.
She had it, and she went through some stuff, but nothing like what he's going through. Jeez.
No, I mean, I don't know the specifics of Lyme disease. Like, I don't know like everything that's involved with that. I know it's bad. Obviously,
I'll tell you one thing. I was in Lyme disease country when I was in Maryland, and I'd had to get some ticks off of me, and it was frightening.
You had to get some ticks off you? Ticks?
Yeah. Well, you were just sitting out in your yard, and next thing you know, you got to check your legs for that or whatever. And the proven method to get them out, you don't pull them out because then it leaves their proboscis in there and causes trouble. What you do is you take a match, light it, blow on it real quick, and then touch it to the thing, and that will retract. but it was disgusting, and I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that here in California, where everything's dead.
No, I've actually had to do that. I mean, my brothers had. I mean, we would be outside. This is in the Midwest, and
Mhm.
ticks happen. So yeah, my dad had to do that with my brother. I had to light
You know
a
what?
match and put it on the tick, and then he releases.
My whole life in Pennsylvania, I never had a tick or never heard of anybody having one.
Yep.
But you know, oh gosh, Crimson Iceberg just joined our Patreon. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know how many are. Oh my gosh, Crimson.
Wait a minute. What's
She
this?
is top notch. She's got the top tier. She is our main leader.
Hey, not to be left behind, we got another treat from NC Dad.
We got another treat from NC Dad.
Another little thank you or whatever you're doing. I don't know. He's trying to. Well, we're doing everything he asks.
I don't know what are you talking about?
We got some money.
Oh, well, we already talked about that.
Oh, wait a minute. Which one's which here? Is there a delay? I don't know. Somebody gave us some money, but I know he did. He wants Mafa Empress Machine. He did this already, didn't we?
That was a while ago.
I'm still on my tape delay. I don't know what's going on here.
There's no tape delay. Crimson Iceberg. Yes, you are. Well, you're part of our leader crew, the leader of the crew, Patreon
leaderboard
tier.
crew.
So we absolutely appreciate that. You are going to get, my friend, a lot of stuff. And I mean a lot of stuff by, Sam's going to call you every day. He's going to be your best pal. He's going to drive you to work. It's part of the tier.
Well, I got to move there first.
No, so you get obviously you're going to be credited on every video we do from here on out. So that's awesome. Thank you so much. And of course, all the other stuff that comes with Patreon, Sam's special dinosaur show.
Hey, Ren Not Ren has dealt with ticks too, apparently. He just bought a case. Not a case, just in case. I don't know what I'm saying.
Well, I do want to say this. Elizabeth says, I saw someone say he had Rhymes disease. Dun dun dun.
Oh,
it's true. It's true. That guy rhymes better than anybody. I mean, Eminem might be, he's known as like the top rapper with his lyrics, but Ren hits a different way. He hits in a different way.
Oh, and I didn't say anything, but I'm saying it now. Thank you, Drop Barracuda, for your donation. What am I saying? Little. Come on. What's wrong with you, Sam? I don't know. I'm not here. This is what too much caffeine in the morning does to me.
What is going on? Yes, that was a little while ago, and we still obviously really, really appreciate it. I do want to say, everybody, let's give like a big clap emoji to Crimson Iceberg for becoming our very first leader tier Patreon member. That's insane. It's like it's never happened, and we're extremely happy. Sam is still typing, even though he's got a microphone.
I'm talking.
He loves to type. All right,
let's sending out special messages to all my loved ones out there.
And if I haven't been looking at comments, so I apologize if we've missed anything.
Well, yeah, because you just blow through and we don't read those, and I do, and then I want to say something, but I can't.
Love and Life says Phoebe Cates and Will Ferrell share my birthday. Wow, that's cool.
Phoebe Cates. I love Phoebe Cates.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
I just found out that she's Maya Rudolph's mom. Did you know that?
That is not Maya Rudolph's mom. No way.
I believe so. Am I wrong, guys? I'm thinking so.
That can't be right.
Let me see here.
Alfie says Phoebe was my crush, just like Scott. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you what, Phoebe Cates. There was nobody better back then. After Fast Times at Ridgemont High, there was no going back. And then she did Gremlins, and She kind of blew up. Shall I give Sam my smartphone number? Yes, you should, Crimson, because he's got to figure out where you live and yeah, home address, everything. Yep, yep.
Oh, sorry, guys. My bad. I was thinking of Minnie Riperton, who I also really like. Minnie Riperton is Maya Rudolph's dad, mother. I should leave now, guys.
Drop Barracuda has another funny one. Twist on words, you say? I like the Hunchback of Notre Dame because I love a protagonist with a twisted backstory. These are like
are you a comedy writer? Because you should be.
These are like dad jokes, but like on another level, like another level dad joke. I love it. You could always tell when sorry, Sam. You could always tell when my childhood friend had tics because we could hear some wild out of pocket ish. We could hear some wild out of pocket ish. Sam, you need to decipher that.
I haven't got a clue. Unless there were ticks in his pocket. Is that what you're trying to say? There were ticks in his pocket?
That's funny. Crimson, let's see here. Who wants a Phoebe? Well, Crimson's put some stuff out. I can't see. Who wants a Crimson? Sorry, who wants a Phoebe Cates? Well, I do. I want a Phoebe Cates.
Red droopy eyes. I don't know. I'm kind of losing it here, guys. I think the ass is kicking in.
I have to see this. The emptiness machine. Oh, okay, I got it. Yeah, the emptiness machine is on the block. I am excited about it because Sam and I love Mothra. Tics as in Tourette's is what he was going for there.
Yeah, you just. I'll leave now and let you take care of the show.
All right, thank you, thank you. These are uncle jokes, he said, not dad jokes.
Oh, okay.
There is a difference. That's true. Uncles can get away with a lot more. All right, let's do this real quick, Sam. I'm gonna. Do you have Discord open? All right, it's okay.
Oh yes, I do. I'm right there. What do you want?
So let's go to the questions.
Questions.
And go to March 30th.
March.
The very 30th. Bottom should be the highlighted one.
Yes, March 30th. Choo choo. If you can spend a week together in a fictional place featured in a movie, where would you go?
Spend a week together in a fictional place featured in a movie. Ooh.
Who, you and me? Us too?
Yeah, it would be us two hanging out somewhere fictional.
Somewhere fictional.
That's a good question. I don't know. I guess I would go to
I would go to Mud's Planet.
Who?
Mud's Planet.
Oh, Star Trek, of course.
Of course.
I'm trying to think where I would go. I would say Pandora, Avatar.
Yeah, there's so much fighting there all the time.
There is a lot of fighting. I would just stay on the other side where there's not so much fighting.
Well, if you're going for Pandora, then I'm going for Dances with Wolves. You know where Cameron got the story?
They're all the same story. Star Wars isn't exactly a original story. It's still awesome.
Well, as Joseph Campbell said, everybody is basically doing the hero's journey, which is a famous concept that he distilled about telling stories. There's only 12 stories in the world, something like that. Remember that?
It's something like that. Yeah, I think that's probably right. Maureen wants to go to Hobbit County, by the way. I think that would be pretty cool. A lot of evil in that world,
love. Yeah, but I would love to hang out at the Shire.
Yeah, exactly.
Those little Hobbit chicks are cute.
Crimson has no idea who Phoebe Cates is. How old are you, Crimson? Because if you're anywhere near, pardon me, if you're anywhere near my age, you would absolutely know who Phoebe Cates is. Now, if you're not, then you won't. But she was big for a hot moment there. Like she was big.
What movie was that? She was in some movies.
Oh my gosh. Well, she's in, well, like I said, Gremlins, Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yeah, Gremlins.
And then something. There was a couple others. Bad Wolf wanted to go to Endor. That was one I actually thought of. And I went with Pandora.
Well, if you want to go to Endor, just come on over to California. We've got Endor right here where they shot it up north.
That's right.
In
the Redwood Forest.
Redwood Forest, yeah.
Yeah. Atlantis would be cool. That's a good one, Alfie.
Yeah, before the flood though.
Ooh, yeah. Narnia would be great too.
Yeah, there's too many scary things. I'm afraid of the nothing. What was it called?
No, that was that's the Never-Ending Story. Narnia is the witch, or Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
I can't keep track of these silly stories.
But that one has a lot of talking animals, so why not?
Hey, if I could talk to the animal.
What's the last place you would want to go? Maureen says Dune Planet.
Arrakis would be an issue, yeah.
Crimson Iceberg is 24 years old, so yeah, you're not going to know who Phoebe Cates is.
Wait,
24, so yeah, you're not going to know.
That's awfully young, man. You're like a kid.
What is the last place you... wait, we already did that. Dude, the last place I would want to visit is Tatooine.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a great place to visit.
Although I heard they have a nice bar there.
Kevin Kline is Phoebe Cates' husband. I did not know that.
That's right. But Kevin Kline didn't he pass away?
I don't know.
I think Kevin Kline passed away. Kevin Kline. I kind of remember. Why does it come up Kevin Kleinberg?
No, he's still alive. You're trying to kill him off.
I thought he was dead.
He's 78 years old and I guess maybe retired or something.
He's one of those guys. The interesting thing about Kevin Kline is that he is extremely talented as an actor. I loved him in A Fish Called Wanda.
Yeah, you just took the words.
But he is so talented, but he's also known as like a movie killer. If you put Kevin Kline in your movie, the movie won't do that well. But he's so good. He's so good. But every movie he's in, with the exception of A Fish Called Wanda, and maybe a couple others, for the most part, his movies just don't bring in a lot of money.
I wonder why, because he's really awesome.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. But I thought he was dead, but it's good for him. Way to stick with it, Kevin.
Well, actually, he stopped acting mostly. He still does some stuff, but he significantly reduced his workload to prioritize family life over his career, choosing to live in New York away from Hollywood.
So they're still married, right? He and Phoebe Cates are still married?
I think so, yes.
Wow.
Who wouldn't want to be married to Phoebe Cates?
Maybe that's why he stopped acting. He wanted to spend more time with his beautiful, lovely wife.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. My apprentice. Yes.
Drop Barracuda says, if I could talk to animals, I'd tell them, and this is the Narnia thing, I'd tell them at it better, it keeps its mouth trap shut. Oh, I'd tell the cat it better keep its mouse trap. Oh, we get very funny. Very funny. I like Phoebe Cates. Yeah, sure. I mean, again, I have very fond memories of Phoebe Cates when I was younger, for sure. But she kind of disappeared. She stopped acting. Oh, wait. Ren Not Ren says Artemis is delayed for another 2 days.
Oh, well, what a surprise. Piece of junk. expensive junk that we're paying for. Meanwhile, and I do not like my good friend um, Elon Musk that much, but I have to say SpaceX is killing it.
Yeah, yeah. Vicky had a crush on Aiden Quinn.
Oh, Googie.
What was Aiden Quinn in? What's his Desperately Seeking Susan? That's right. He was in
I never
Desperately
saw
Seeking
that
Susan.
because I loathed Madonna.
That's all she played. She played herself in that.
Yes. That's why I stopped watching it. I was like, okay, I can't handle this crap.
And wasn't it Rosanna Arquette in that? Wasn't Rosanna Arquette
Yeah, she's
the
awesome.
other? She was. I liked her better than Madonna in that movie.
Oh, there's no comparison. Come on. Sophie's Choice, Googie says. Sophie's Choice. You know what? I watched that movie in the theater, and I only have ever seen it once because I can't watch it again. It's too heartbreaking.
Wait, what's the Sophie's? Where'd you see that? I missed that.
Well, you pay attention, and you won't.
I missed it. I missed it. Practical Magic, yeah. Let's see. They've been married since 1989. Says Love and Life. Wow, man, that's 37 years. That's pretty incredible.
Hey, Drop Barracuda, can you explain that about Q's in the surname?
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Unless you
go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, sorry. I was just gonna say, unless you're talking about Q from Star Trek.
Literally, his last name is Q. Dancer in the Dark with Bjork was the most devastating movie I ever saw. I didn't even know that existed. Somebody did mention, I think even in a live feed we were doing, that Bjork was in a movie, and I was like, really?
What's that movie about? Because I've never heard of it.
Not sure why I'm on this call. I am not needed. Guess the customer is just comfortable having me on. What is that from? Oh, I liked it with Daryl Hannah and The Mission with Robert De Niro. I didn't see either of those.
No, but I have stories about Daryl.
Yes, you do. And you'll learn more about that when Sam's new show.
Have we decided on a title for that?
I mean, we did, but we haven't created anything official yet. But here's a question for you, Sam. This is kind of good. If you can host an existing talk show once, which one would you do and why? If you could host an existing talk show.
Oh.
I don't watch talk shows anymore.
No. I do watch some late night, like Stephen Colbert.
Oh yeah. Is that what you would go with, Stephen Colbert kind of thing?
Maybe something like that. Either that or The View.
Just give your opinion on the world today. Keep people in check.
I just want to shut some of those people up.
Yeah, I think like the Stephen Colbert kind of late night shows. You get to talk to celebrities, and maybe you could take over for Jimmy Fallon since you don't like him very much.
Oh yeah, I can definitely enjoy that.
So yeah, you could do that. Talk to celebrities, and there's not as much of a Stephen Colbert has a lot of pressure because that's like a big slot, right? That's a really big slot. Same with Jimmy Kimmel, pretty big slot. Yep. Jimmy Fallon kind of has he's kind of like the guy you don't really.
But that's the Tonight Show.
From. I know, but you don't expect much from him. Like
I'm never disappointed.
There you go. There you go. Just real quick, did we miss any? The mission was very. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say yes, Crimson. I did mention that in the past. I won't bother now, but thank you for acknowledging that. It makes my day. It really does.
What was it? What'd she say?
That I already told everybody the Daryl Hannah story.
Yes. The mission was very good. Not seen that in decades. I suddenly feel old, says Vicky. Zoomies with Sam. That's a good. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a
Sumi.
good title
I've
name.
got the cat for that too. Actually, two
I
cats. Two cats.
That's right. James Tolkien. Yeah, I did see he passed away. That's sad. He always played like that tough, the Back to the Future principal. And
Yeah, I was saddened
yeah,
when I read that.
he's done so much.
We have an entry from Love and Life: dinosaurs and guitars with Sam.
Mm. And we'll see neither of those.
No, you won't be seeing guitars for a while. I know I keep saying this, but I was working last night on some stuff, and I was like, "Oh boy."
The midnight snack with Sam. Should we even put it out at midnight? I mean, we won't shoot it at midnight, but we could
No,
do
of course
like
not.
we could have it premiere at midnight. Midnight snack with Sam. Phil Donahue. Yeah, that I remember Phil. Tomorrow with Tom Snyder. I don't was he the guy that was kind of like a really aggressive and he would yell at people all the time? Tom Snyder.
Who- he wouldn't yell, but he was intense.
He was
Yeah,
very aggressive, smoked on set all the time. Is that guy? Is it that guy?
always had a cigarette in his hand.
Yeah.
I wonder why he died at that age. Um, oh, Bon Jovi Kizzery. Whatever. Hi, Scott and Sam and chat. New to the live stream, but where'd that go? Come back here.
Oh, here,
What?
I'll put it up.
Okay. Where was I? But not the channel. Just stopped by to saying hi, listening while working, but want to say enjoying the stream. Thank you
Well,
so
thank
much.
you. Thanks for
Bon
coming.
Jovi crazy. Oh, I get it. Bon Jovi crazy.
This is a
Thank
good
you.
one. There's a couple of good ones. First of all, Crimson Iceberg says Purple Dino and Lilac Guitar. That's a good one. And then I like this one, Dangerous Buttons with Sam. Ooh, we could call it something like that, like Don't Push My Buttons with Sam Labrati.
That's very that's what pushes my buttons.
Yeah, but yeah. Go Nuclear by Sam.
Thank you, Crimson.
What did the 0 say to the 8? Says Drop Barracuda.
What?
Nice belt. Those are uncle jokes.
Anyway, welcome Bon Jovi Crazy. Thank you so much for joining us.
All right, next
Come
question.
back for more.
Next
What's the next
question.
question? What is
Which game show do you think you can win? Which game show do you think you can win?
None of the above. Maybe Family Feud.
I was gonna say Family Feud, but I'm gonna go with what is it? The Price is Right.
Oh, I was terrible at that game.
I think I could do The Price is Right, but prices are like outrageous now, so it's hard to tell. Like how to guess those prices now. I'm gonna say Price is Right.
I don't know how much money it is in it, but the last time they had a show called the $10,000 pyramid or whatever it was called, where you had to guess what the other person was trying to tell you. That was fun. I was terrible at that too.
The Zoomies was a double for Sam fighting with the auto zoom on his camera. That's pretty funny.
That is funny.
You same with me, Sam. You same with me, Sam.
Who,
The
what?
dog whisperer. You can call the show Don't Tell Scott. Yes, that's a great one. That's a great one.
Thank you for that.
That's a good one.
If you noticed that, you've noticed that I've stopped doing my reactions to the Don't Tell Sams because he gets thousands of people on his little posts, and I get like 10. So everybody's more interested in what Scott isn't telling me.
That's right. And I'm going to let them know even more what they shouldn't tell, that they shouldn't let Sam know about. But it's usually food. The whole reason that even started was the reason I think it's funny is because Sam has a little bit of a diet thing that he's got to stick to, but he doesn't stick to it when he comes over to my house. So he does sometimes blame me.
I blame you.
Like I'll say, "Hey Sam, you want some pizza today? Hey, you want to go get some Taco Bell? Let's go get some authentic Mexican food." And none of it's really what he should be eating, or a
Yeah.
hamburger or whatever.
Yeah, but
And
why do you keep doing that to me? He
so
trying to
that's right.
go
So I'll go
solo here?
out. That's right. So I'll go out to like restaurants and have some really good Mexican food or whatever it is, and I'll say, "Don't tell Sam."
It
That's
started with Jollibee.
we did it at Jollibee first. Yep, that's right. I'd crush the dog whisperer. Dogs are so dumb.
That's right, Thea. Those rules don't apply when I leave the house, which is unfortunate.
That's true. That's true. That happens with me too. I mean, I've got Sam thinks I'm on a really bad path right now.
I've always tried to tell you that, but
I
that's
mean,
okay.
I feel fine. I feel
I'll
fine.
make sure. I'll make sure Leo's taken care of. Don't worry.
Okay. Let's do would you rather be a member of the Avengers or Justice League, and why? I mean, it's Avengers for me.
Yeah, me too. Justice
Uh,
League was like, it really wasn't a cohesive bunch.
yeah, they
as
were
much
never
as
happy.
the adventure, the other guys,
The Avengers.
those guys.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe you guys are listening to us babble over here.
But here's why I would say Avengers is obviously they are definitely more cohesive. But Captain America is my guy, and I would gladly fight for Captain America any day.
Oh, Alfie says anything below 6 is okay with A1C. The last time I had to check, it was about 6, but I've been as low as 4.4. So that's really low.
That's not good, or what?
No, that's very good. The lower the number, the better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Ren Not Ren says my dog talks to me. He even has an indoor voice like Scooby. Is that true? Is that true? Yeah, and Batman is way too rich. I agree with you, Drop Barracuda. Batman is way too rich and too broody. At least with Tony Stark, you know what you're getting, right?
yeah, I prefer Tony to Bruce Wayne.
At least he's funny.
Yeah, Bruce. The funny thing is, I never knew, even though I used to read the comics, that Bruce Wayne had such a dark view on the world. And I completely lost it with TV show Batman, the original, because I never saw any of that dark stuff there.
Yeah, I mean, Batman to me is well, I would have loved to have hung out with the Batman from the TV series back in the 60s for sure.
Oh yes,
I would love to hang out with him. But that was the 60s, right?
Yeah.
The
but it was on reruns forever.
But, anyway, but yeah, I mean, I watched it when I was a kid for sure. Anywho, that Batman I'm okay with, but yeah, every other like Warner Brothers like Batman was too dark, too dark. Even the Keaton one's a little dark, but I love the Keaton one. All right, back to the questions here. If you could host an existing talk, we already did that. What's your favorite cartoon show and cartoon character when you were a kid?
I've got several. How do I choose?
First one on top of your head.
Johnny Quest.
That's a good one.
But I also loved Looney Tunes, Rocky and Bullwinkle, Space Ghost, all the ones you guys are too young to remember.
Oh man, Space Ghost was great too.
Yeah, Space Ghost was a good show. But I like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I love that show.
Yeah.
The original one. What else? I don't know.
I'm with you. Looney Tunes.
Flintstones.
Oh yeah, Flintstones.
Flintstones is Family Guy
Yeah, pretty
from the
much.
from the 60s.
And the interesting thing for those who aren't really like who don't know the Flintstones very well, that was a primetime show when that came out. That was like a 7 o'clock at night primetime show when it came out. It was a lot like The Simpsons
Yes.
in that regard. And that is just one of those IPs that just keeps going and going and going and going. It's incredible how the Flintstones has persevered all these years. But the Jetsons is the same way. I mean, the Jetsons is still great, and they're going to make a movie of it here coming up. And
during our adult lives, my sister has always called me Fred.
why? Because you're Fred. You look like Fred Flintstone.
Well, to her, I act like Fred Flintstone.
Do you?
I guess.
I guess I do.
Well, it's mostly because I when we banter, I turn on the Fred Flintstone like personality.
It's like it's really the Jackie Gleason personality.
Yes, it's
really
Jackie
what
Gleason,
it is.
who was really pissed and tried to sue them.
Did he really?
But yes,
and he should. I mean, it was a clear ripoff of that. Wacky Races. Oh my gosh.
Wacky Races. Oh my gosh, I remember those.
That is now okay. Here we go. That's what
there
I was.
There was another show at the same time about a race going on at the same time. I can't remember that name. If anybody can,
I can't remember that
Dick
one.
Dastardly. I love that guy.
But yeah, Wacky Races was the bomb. But I'm with you. Looney Tunes is a good one. But I was really into G.I. Joe.
Yeah,
you know, I did like Transformers. I love Thundercats. And
Thundercats.
And Dungeons and Dragons were my like go-tos. And I still watch Johnny Quest today. I think it's on Amazon Prime, one of the streamers.
They tried bringing that back, and it never really felt the same way. You got to go and get those original actors if they're still alive.
Yeah.
The guy who did Johnny Quest was a famous kid actor, and then I can't remember his name, but he was in a lot of those teen movies in the 80s, I think. No, not in the 80s, in the 70s.
There's so many things here. My dog. Oh wait, I already did that one. Let me see here. I just want to get
Schoolhouse Rocks, Loving Life, going old school.
Yeah,
yes.
Crimson Loves the Simpsons, Dungeons and Dragons, Drop Barracuda, Popeye. I do remember. I watched Popeye, Rocky
the original
and Bullwinkle.
Wait, 30s?
Yeah, I watched all of them. Again, It was on the streamer. You have to watch it on the streamer. When I was a kid, it wasn't from then, but it was the whatever the newer version was then.
DuckTales. I love DuckTales.
Oh, yeah. I love the intro. I love the title song.
That was a cool song, actually.
Is Rocky the Squirrel or is it Rocky and Bullwinkle? Or is there a Rocky the Squirrel? There probably was, right?
Well, I don't know what they called it, the actual name of it. I always called it just Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Brandy says, the Space Ghost episode with Bjork was peak absurdity, and I loved it. Space Ghost got into the vent gas, and suddenly he's hiding in the produce. That's hilarious.
Oh, you're talking about the
that's the newer version where he's like the talk show host.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, but there's an actual Space Ghost older cartoon where he's like, flying around and doing stuff.
Right? Yeah, he's got the two kids with him and some sort of little alien creature. Or was it like a monkey or something?
It's been a while. I'll have to go look at it. But yeah, if you haven't seen the original Space Ghost, go check it out. I'm sure it's on YouTube.
It's very good.
Yeah. Googie says traditional Mexican food. I live in Mexico and teach about Mexican food in my college classes. It's healthy. See, Sam, you can have traditional healthy Mexican food.
I had it night before last. Yes, night before last. I went to Poquito Mas and had myself a chicken burrito. It's very good. I love Poquito Mas.
There is a place literally right up the street that we're gonna do next time, Sam.
What's that?
Uh,
Oh, Harry's, or
it's
what
it's
was
like
that called?
San Marcos Berea or something like that. Or Baria. How do you say that? Berea?
Yeah, I think we ought to cut out the Taco Bell for a while.
I don't want to do Taco Bell. Banana splits.
I remember that.
Oh, Muttley. Yes, Muttley the dog. Wow. Penelope pit stop. Wow, we're bringing up some good stuff, guys.
Penelope Pit Stop. I remember that.
Oh my gosh. Fun Dungeons and Dragons, the cartoon lore. They never released the episode, but Vader was the dungeon master's son who'd been corrupted. Come on, man. The Vader was the dungeon master's son. Come on.
If you guys are familiar with a comedian called Eddie Izzard, he's hilarious. He's a British comedian. He's hilarious, and he did a skit, a piece about life on the Death Star with Darth Vader and trying to get in line at the cafeteria. It's freaking hilarious. You should go try to find that. You're literally gonna bust a gut. I like saying it, bust a gut.
Oh yeah. Drop Barracuda says the kids were finally given the ability to go home, which I don't know if we ever actually, because we never got that episode. It got canceled before they actually got to show it. Although I think they did go home in one and then they went back, like kind of something like that.
C Lab 2020. I remember that. That was a good show.
I was just gonna get to that. I love that show. I love it. I have the DVDs.
HR Puffin stuff. That show was very controversial.
Which one?
HR
Puffin stuff? Oh, yeah.
Well, there was a lot of talk that it was all drug related, and that's why I loved it, I think.
Pole position cartoon. You know what? I feel like I do remember pole position.
Pole dancing? What?
No, pole position. It was when was that? When was that released? Pole
I never heard of it.
It was released in Japan and the United States. One season. 1984.
Has Eddie switched over to being Susan? Like, is that his persona now?
Who? Oh, Eddie. He's switched.
Eddie Izzard.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know what he is, or I don't care. I just love him. Her. Them.
Whatever it is. Drop Barracuda. You're right. Yes. Was his name Vader? The bad guy's last name was Vader?
Was it like Tim Vader or some silly name?
Vader. No, so like the bad guy in Dungeons and Dragons, I remember. Maybe it was a new bad guy that I don't know. I don't fully remember.
Thunderbirds, of course.
What was Thunderbirds?
You don't remember Thunderbirds?
I don't know if I do.
It was about
Thunderbirds. Sorry,
yes, the Anderson.
Yeah.
The Jerry and Sylvia Anderson series. You know, they did that. They did Fireball XL5, Stingray.
Yeah.
They Supercar, and they did, of course, my favorite show of theirs, UFO. Mostly because of the hot women with the mini skirts.
These were puppets?
And no, people.
Oh. I was like, what?
Why would that be?
Well, because the rest of them are puppets.
It would be weird if it was puppets.
Well, we were just
they did puppets. Several shows that were real, like Space 1999.
Oh, I have that. I have that on my to watch on my Prime.
That was a good show. It got a little weird after a while, but it was still cool.
The Snorks. I do remember the Snorks, and I could not. I didn't even like the Smurfs that much, Elizabeth, but I do remember the Snorks. And how long did that last? How long did the Snork? I'm gonna look it up.
Never heard of it, but thank you, Thea, for that knowledge. I will be calling them Susie from now on.
Susie
Izzard.
Oh, one So it lasted 2 seasons. Wow, 1984. Released in 1984 and ended in 1985. Oh, there was 4 seasons. Wow. Um,
Those
sorry, go
are
ahead.
flags of India, where those I's and N's are. But I don't know where we can. We've been trying to see Durandar, uh, which is we just did some music from it and it was amazing. But we can't find an English version or one with subtitles in English.
If you can send us a link, if it's on
Yes,
YouTube somewhere or something on a streamer, please let us know because we do want to watch that movie.
we want to watch it, and I think we want to make it an episode, right? A
Yeah, well,
film
maybe.
watch.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think we would have a great time with it because it looks freaking awesome.
It doesn't have my favorite Indian actor, Shah Rukh Khan, but it's still amazing from what I've seen, the clips and everything.
Oh, it looks great.
You guys should check out Indian film. They can be everywhere from very dramatic to extremely hilarious. And the music is phenomenal.
Yeah. They have like Bollywood, Tollywood, Bloodywood. There's so many different like versions of movies from different parts of India that are I mean honestly it's like endless amounts that you could watch and they're really well produced and really well done. Like really well done. I did watch, by the way, Elizabeth, we did watch, well, I did. I don't know about Sam, but I watched You Can't Do That on Television. Yes.
Oh, I did that.
Yep.
I watched that. And then Fraggle Rock, of course. Down to Fraggle Rock. When my kids were little, we watched that religiously, and I love the show. I love anything Henson does, but
Sam was rich because Fraggle Rock was only on HBO.
Oh, back then?
And back then, that was like one of the first, cable subscriptions you could get. There was a Pac-Man cartoon, and thank you, Crimson, for liking my shirt. It's Mario Day. I just happened to see my hat in the corner of my closet when I put this shirt on, and I was like, oh, why not? Why not?
Why do I keep hearing that?
Yeah, Pac-Man.
Whenever I look at you.
I don't know. I like it though.
Now Googie says, hold on. Googie said that the Durandar is on Netflix. I can't find it.
Of which? Wait, say that again.
The Indian movie Durandar is on Netflix. Didn't we try to find that?
No, because I don't have Netflix. I did look it up. I looked it up on Apple to see if it could find it for me because it just grabs everything, but it couldn't find it.
Well, give me 1 second here while you guys chat amongst yourselves. I'm going to check it out on right now.
I'm gonna just say Heman. I'm gonna call you at Heman. We have not watched Varanasi. Is that how you say it? And Ramayan trailer. We have not seen that.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Did you find it?
Yes.
On Netflix?
Yeah. Hang on. I can't hear the audio. Oh, there it is.
Sam and I are definitely obsessed with Indian movies.
It's in English
and Hindi music.
They're actually speaking in English in this.
Oh, it's not just subtitles. They actually have like dubbing.
Oh, I got to see this.
Oh, well, then we're going to watch that.
I don't think it's dubbed. It looks like it reminds me of Tropic Thunder. With the way people were getting blown up and killed.
Yes. All right. It's like John Wick. It's like John Wick meets Tropic Thunder. You're right. That's what it feels like. Elizabeth says the tune lived in my dreams, that Mario tune. It still does. And I am excited. I am proud to say it. I am excited to go see Super Mario Brothers Galaxy. I just finished the Super Mario Galaxy game on the original Wii, so I'm very excited to see the movie now. And I only finished it because of that, because that movie's coming out. But
Crimson doesn't have Netflix. Well, I have an account, so if you want to get together and watch it, we'll talk about it.
why? You can sit right next to Sam and his wife when you're watching.
Why do you have to mess up my jokes, man?
I thought I was expanding on your joke. I thought it was funny. No. The movie Dostana is worth watching, Thea says. Very funny, mixes US and Indian culture. All right, Dostana?
How do you spell that?
I have it on the screen.
Dostana. You want me to put that on the list?
I have it on the list.
Oh, okay. Well, smell you.
Sam was playing Black and White on last Friday's stream. Is that true? Were you playing Black and White?
What do you mean Black and White?
That's what Alfie says.
Alfie, can you remind me what that is? What was it? What do you mean? Was I going from color to black and white video, or was I making black and white jokes? Because I don't remember doing that.
Oh, Elizabeth, yes, Kids in the Hall. Wasn't that? Didn't MTV pick that up at some point? And because I remember I used to watch Kids in the Hall all the time. I felt like it was on MTV.
The original version was really amazing.
Yeah.
But I worked on a movie starring one of those guys. Let me see if I can look up his name.
I don't know if I liked Going Round the Twist, an Australian kids program too. I never heard of that.
Oh, Kevin McDonald is the guy from Kids in the Hall that I worked on a movie with. It was called The Godson, which was basically a comedy of a mafia family, and it was a parody of Godfather. And it was really funny. It had him, Dom DeLuise, Rodney Dangerfield, some other people I can't remember. It was fun working on that.
There was some good people that came out of that for sure. Dave Foley, who was on Talk Radio, the show Talk Radio.
Whatever happened to him? He was great.
He's great in a lot of stuff. I mean, he still does movies from time to time, but I would say him and Kevin McDonald. Actually, they've all been great, but Bruce McCullough, Scott Thompson, these are guys that all of the top 5 guys, they all went on to do a lot of movies. Character bits for the most part, but
Elizabeth asks, wasn't there a Beatles cartoon? Yes, there was a Beatles cartoon series. It was, I don't think it had anything to do with the Beatles. It was just them as cartoons. And I don't recall them ever playing real Beatles songs on it because
there were 3 seasons, 30 number of episodes, 39.
And what else? What
1965 to 1967. I don't know if they played any. Let's see what they did. There was one. I mean, the first episode's called "A Hard Day's Night," and I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Oh, well, I guess they did use their music.
I think it is the
their
Beatles.
Voices. No, it wasn't their voices. I know that much.
Oh yeah. So U.S. actor Paul Frees voiced John Lennon, George Harrison, and Brian Epstein. While Lance Percival voiced Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr. The female voices were provided by Julie Bennett and Carol Corbett. Anyway, yeah, so it wasn't the real Beatles.
No, but Paul Frees is famous. He did all kinds of voices. You've heard his voice on a lot of movies. He's played a lot of alien voices. from the 50s and 60s movies. Uh, I can't remember everything either, but you look up Paul Frees. He's quite the talented guy. What's on my guitar? I didn't touch it.
Alfie says that you played black and white on your guitar last week.
Black and white.
What did you play last week? Do you remember?
What? Well, I demonstrated how to play the main part of "Smoke on the Water,"
Oh, that's what it was.
Deep
Yeah.
Purple, and then that was it. I was just goofing off on there. I mean, I'm
Sam's hard on himself, guys. He's hard on himself. He
I
doesn't want to
am.
relive that
Well,
moment.
no, you don't see me when I'm practicing. It's horrible. It's
Oh,
embarrassing.
well, that's what practice is for.
Yeah, but then I've played a couple times on our stuff, and yes, Mel Blanks, Mel Blanc, not Mel Blanks, Mel Blanc, an enormously amazing person. God rest his soul. He did every Looney Tunes character voice, all of them, from Tweety to Bugs to the Tasmanian Devil. Foghorn Leghorn, everybody. Yosemite Sam.
Yeah.
Daffy, my favorite character, next to
Yeah.
Bunny, next to Bugs. But he was also an amazing humanitarian. He would go into children's hospital and just spend the whole day with kids, and they had to come and get him to go do the recordings for the shows and the cartoons. He would just spend all this time doing voices for the kids and characters. An amazing man, very generous. Worked literally till he died because the last few years he did the voices from his bedside. He had a studio built around his bed, and a great man. I'll never forget the.
Real quick before you get into that, Sam, I just want to say NC Dad had to take off, so I just want to say goodbye before he leaves.
Goodbye.
Because he says the call he's on is taking forever, so he says he'll see us on Thursday. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, thanks for everything. We love you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, NC Dad.
Yes, he was a great person, Mel Blanc. What was I? Oh God, I lost my train of thought. Which isn't that amazing that I would lose my train of thought?
Well, you were talking about Mel Blanc, and
Mel Blanc.
He built a studio around him, and then you were gonna say,
and he did the voice right up until he passed away, basically.
Yeah.
But he was very, very charitable and a sweet person. I've seen documentaries about him. No, I was talking about when he passed away. Warner Brothers put out a full page ad on the trades for the film industry, and I cried when I saw that. What it was all the characters, Looney Tunes characters, standing around, looking at this mic by itself, and they were all looking very, very sad. And underneath it just said speechless.
Yeah. It was very similar to what happened with when Jim Henson died.
Yeah.
They had something similar to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's you're right. I mean, once that he was the life of those characters, and then you take that away. I think his son took over from that point on, right?
His son did it for quite a while, and then other people have come in, and they usually get close, but there's certain feeling in the voices that still is not there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good, it's close, it's very good, it's very close, but it's not quite the essence of Mel Blanc's amazing approach.
I'm going to say at He-Man, I'm just going to stop there because I can't say the rest. There's a 2-part Durandar, first part available on Netflix, and second part is currently running on cinema or theaters. Oh, so it's got a sequel.
Oh, it's a 2-parter. All right.
Okay.
You got to watch this movie, man.
Right.
Everybody says it's great.
Captain Caveman. Elizabeth, I feel like you and I are like kindred souls because you're bringing up exactly what I used to watch and all my likes. Seriously, like you're bringing up everything. Every time you bring up something, I'm like, yes. But yeah, Captain Caveman was great. I don't know why I liked Captain Caveman. It was like a Scooby Doo spinoff.
You know, Drop Barracuda mentions the Winnie the Pooh voice guy stood in for Winston Churchill when when he was ill or intoxicated. I knew that. I don't remember the guy's name, but I knew that he did do the Winnie the Pooh voice.
Hmm. Did you ever watch the Goodies? It's a
No,
comedy show from England. It's an English show from the 70s and 80s.
no, but I remember a lot of great shows that I, thank God, in Pittsburgh, where I grew up, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, we had an amazing public radio station and they played everything from England. I got to learn about Doctor Who, all the comedies like um I didn't really care for upstairs downstairs, but stuff everything you can think of. And there were shows that were amazing like the Carry On series. I don't know if you English people remember the Carry On movies, but they were hilarious. And then there was a show called Doctor in the House with these young doctors in medical school doing all kinds of buffoonery, corpses going down the street on carts, just
Yeah,
amazing.
it's very English.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff. Of course, Benny Hill, although I don't agree with his view on women, uh, it's,
You did when you were younger.
oh, I loved it when I was younger. I didn't know any better. I was a kid, and my dad was nuts for that show. And now I know why.
Yep, my dad was too. I just have to share this real quick because it's so bad. I have to. Drop Barracuda, of course, came up with this gem. What did Kermit say at Jim Henson's funeral? Nothing. Sorry, it's terrible. He was a good man, though. That's
Hey,
true.
Drop, I want to write with you, man. I'm telling you, this guy, or I still don't know if you're male or female. So before I keep sticking my foot in my mouth, which is a typical
It's normal.
position for me, normal. Of course, Monty Python. Uh, but are you a guy, Drop Barracuda? Because I think you are.
Alfie's Permati's sandwich of Pittsburgh,
Yes, I
Pennsylvania.
remember that. God, you were there. Have you been there? I used to work at a famous pizza joint when I was in high school. It was across the street from my high school.
How long did you last before you got fired?
About 3 days. No, actually no. It was 2 days. 2 days.
2 days, yeah.
For real.
I was gonna say 3 seemed awful long for you. But,
It was.
check out "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared" and or "Wonder Chosen." Sometimes go in blind. Don't look into it either before if you're going to. Well, what is it? Is it like a?
Is it? Are we
It's
talking
just a-
TV shows?
Yeah,
or
is it a
what?
TV show? Is it a cartoon? I'm enjoying the confusion. I'm happily ambidextrous.
Confusion is our middle name, right?
Don't for the love of God look up Kermit singing "Hurt," or do just know you have been warned. Oh, I remember. Well, here's the thing. I'm very sensitive when it comes to Kermit the Frog,
How
and
come?
whenever he sings, "Over the Rainbow," "Over the Rainbow," right?
Was it Over the Rainbow?
No, Rainbow Connection. Rainbow Connection.
Oh,
Whenever
that
he
used to bring a
sings that-
tear to my eye. Yeah.
Every time gets me every single time. So he did. I think there was a Kermit rendition. He sang it to Jim Henson, who had passed. I'm gonna get teary eyed just thinking about it. But it was so. It's so good, and I'm sure it's out on YouTube somewhere. Just it's gut wrenching, gut wrenching. So don't, for the love of God, look up Kermit singing "Hurt," or just know you have been warned. I bet it's similar. Is it emotional? Because "Hurt" is like a really good song, like Nine Inch Nails kind of thing. But I can only imagine.
Oh,
But I
Thea has to leave.
it isn't easy being green. Yeah.
We appreciate you showing up. You're a lovely lady, and there will be a parting gift later.
What's the parting gift? What do they leave with, Johnny?
A 1 month subscription to the Patreon page for
Wait, did you get it?
Hollywood Producers React.
Did Thea get in on that? Oh, she did.
Thea,
Good. Yeah, she
you
did.
did? Yes.
Yep, she got it. All right.
Awesome.
Did
Anyway,
we get
thanks.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
We'll
Yeah,
be
sorry.
talking to you later.
Yes. There. I think there's still 3 left. If anybody wants. Let's see. Let's go back to one more. We're almost at an hour and a half, so we'll do a couple more questions here, Sam.
Why am I getting all the questions?
I said we'll do a couple more questions. Do you have a bucket list? Do you have a bucket list?
Yes, and it's completely empty because I haven't done crap in my whole life.
You haven't finished any of your bucket lists?
Well, I did go to France, and I did go visit my birthplace, which I always wanted to go see.
Yeah.
No.
What's the one that's left? What's the big one that's left that you haven't done?
Oh, well, I don't know. I'm confusing it with things that I wanted to achieve as opposed to a bucket list.
Well, things you can do before you kick the bucket.
I can't mention that in public.
I was gonna say, keep it clean. Keep it clean.
Yeah, well, there is a private part there. It's I don't know. I don't have a bucket list. Oh, I'd like to go into space. That would be fun.
Just take a couple of gummies. Take a couple of gummies. You're there.
I already done that.
Already crossed that one off. Like traveling. Is there a place you'd like to travel to besides space?
I don't know. Brendy Renshaw. I don't recognize you. Hello. What are you? Totally get the vibe. Which vibe is that? Because I don't know what I'm talking about half the time.
Free bucket with a purchase of screwdriver at Harbor Freight. Sorry, that was funny.
I'm a stream of consciousness kind of guy.
Drop Barracuda has a very important question for you, Sam.
Saran wrap and a lot of tequila, or is it just you? It does not involve saran wrap. I think I was allergic, but there was a period where there was a lot of tequila involved. A lot of blackouts.
A lot of blackouts. Lisa, if you haven't got it yet, you don't have the you don't have it yet, Lisa? Because here, just do this, Lisa. Right here. Click that. And get yourself in there. I thought didn't I respond to you, Lisa? I feel like I did. Because certainly Sam wasn't going to do it. He doesn't know how to even sign into Discord.
Well, I signed in and I'm staying signed in because I finally got that.
I love Brandy. It says, yeah, I just tuned in today. The confused but happy to be here vibe. She loves the confused and happy to be here vibe. That's pretty funny. That's about right. That's it. That's the vibe. That's what we were going for. Welcome to the confusion. I don't know. Is the confusion good for people? Do we need to be more like structured? I mean, it is a Q&A. This is why we stopped the other one, because Sam and I couldn't keep on a structured.
I think we work better randomly.
Yeah, I think just the random stuff works out pretty well.
For us anyway.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's our everyday life. It's
Anyway,
randomness.
welcome, Lisa. Glad you could join us. And Brenda, Brandy. And people say, Brandy, you're fine, you're fine. Sorry.
What else? Hey, if it works, it works. That's right. I mean, I think it works. We're just guessing, though.
We
We're
don't know
just
what we're
guessing.
doing. We
We
really
don't.
don't.
Well, we're here just to answer any questions. Actually, anything like if you guys have any entertainment questions or like how are things done or that
How do you
kind of
put up
thing.
with each other?
But I don't get me wrong, I love the Sam on a dinosaur talk. It's all like fun and wonderful. That to me is just as amazing. Brandy says, I'm always confused and I like seeing other people on the same wavelength. You two remind me of me and my friends. We
Thank you,
mods try
Brandy.
to reel it in too often because it's fun. Love and Life, I have to give credit to Love and Life. I mean, honestly, if it weren't for
She's
you,
amazing.
I don't know
Amazing.
what would happen to the show. It's already off the rails, but you keep it kind of at least going in the right direction.
Most of the time, yeah.
I mean, you give it your best shot. It's a tough job. I know.
Yeah, but sometimes she even does contribute to the chaos, which I thought is wonderful.
She sent me a direct message once and she said, is there a way that I can like mute Sam for just a little bit?
That's not true.
That's not true, but I wish it was true.
I care about you a lot.
Sam probably says the same thing. Yeah, I was gonna say you say the same thing about me. How do I get this guy to shut up? I think you probably direct message Love and Life saying, "Hey, could you just give it a shot? See if you can shut him down for me, just for a little."
All right, I'll shut up. Go ahead.
No. You're saying that about me. Is what I just said.
Oh, you? Yeah, Mr. Mile a Minute won't stop talking. I have to use a chisel to get into a conversation.
That's right. That's right. It's
SB19's emoji. Isn't that on the list?
No, so I think SB19 just came out with a collab.
A collab?
2 days ago. So they did a song with somebody. I think it was a couple of days ago, right? Love and Life's telling me to stop. Oh, Lisa. Well, Lisa, you said you've been. Wait, I don't think you saw my message saying hi. Oh, well, hello. I mean, of course, Lisa. We love you. We love you. Did you get?
Yes.
Did you? Were you able to? I think I sent. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I sent it. Did you get the thing yet though? The Patreon thing. I think 9 are taken, and there's only 10.
That's very funny, Drop. Can I call you Drop?
Can I call you Drop? Sam played the credits Moose and Monty Python. It's Holy Grail.
One of my favorite films of all time. I saw it with my brother. I don't know how they let us in the theater, but it was. Yeah, I used to be able to quote huge portions of the dialogue.
Oh yeah, the very end when everything at the end of
falls apart.
Everything just falls apart. It's breaking the fourth wall and the cameras, and you see everything. The police show up.
I wonder if they took a note from Mel Brooks' Blazing Saddles, where it falls apart at the end.
I'm trying to remember. Is that what happened at the end of Blazing Saddles?
They have a big, there's a big fight in the town between the bad guys and the good guys, and lots of pie fighting and everything, and it spills over into another film set.
Oh
where,
yeah,
this Busby Berkeley kind of dance thing was going on.
That's
and
right.
And then there was a pie fight. Then after the pie fight, Harvey Korman runs out, gets into a cab, and says, "Drive me off this picture." He leaves.
Drop Barracudas brought yeah, that's probably my favorite scene in the Holy Grail was the Frenchman talking to King
Yes,
Arthur
yes.
and his
I waved
his
my
crew.
private parts at you.
I I spit in your general direction.
Yes.
I fart in
Go
your
away,
general
you
direction.
English
Yeah.
niggas.
Yeah. They're like catapulting like cows out. Run away, run away.
And
Never
then there
seen
was,
that
of course, the holy hand grenade
the holy hand grenade. Yes. The
of
rabbit.
Antioch, the, the attack rabbit.
This is the stupidest, funniest movie I've ever seen. Bring out your
Uh,
dead. I'm not dead yet. Yes, you are. You're almost dead.
and
Put him
then
in
he
the cart.
gives
Do
him
me
a
a
tip,
favor,
and the
will
guy
you?
hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and take this one anyway. I'm getting better.
I'm getting better.
It
It
is. If any of you haven't seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail, you must see it. It is one
Sam,
of the funniest. Mhm.
we
Yes.
should do that movie.
Oh,
We
absolutely.
should watch that movie and put it out there. Harvey
Yes,
Korman, the piss boy.
that's right. He was the piss boy. Oh, piss boy! It's good to be the king. That was my favorite line from that. It's good to be the king.
Is all of it's amazing. Do we want to let's do one more question here real quick.
Well, you in a hurry to get somewhere?
I got some editing to do.
Yeah.
I'm currently watching a Korean reality show. No, definitely not there. Which entertainer who has passed away would you bring back? You can't say Leonard. You can't say Leonard Nimoy.
Any actor we're talking, right?
Any entertainer.
Oh, any entertainer
who has passed away that you would bring back.
I would bring back my favorite bass player and who I modeled my bass playing career after, and that would be Chris Squire, the bass player, the phenomenal bass player for Yes, who passed away, I think, in 2015. Many great bass players attribute him as their influence, like Geddy Lee from Rush is one guy who just, in fact, when Yes finally got installed into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, took them long enough to acknowledge their majesty. Geddy Lee played bass when they did Roundabout in Chris's place out of respect and the fact that he got to play with them. So, yes, Chris Squire would be my first. Him and Carl Sagan.
Oh, Carl Sagan would be a good one.
I loved Carl Sagan.
I think somebody asked us this question, something similar. Like I think it was an actor, and I think I said John Candy. He was one of mine that I said I would bring back. But if you're talking about like entertainer, like musician, for example, I think there's two of them. I would have loved to have seen Elvis Presley,
Oh,
a healthy Elvis Presley. See what he would have done later in his life. I mean, he was going down a really bad way anyway. But I'd love to see what he would have done had he been healthy. And then Michael Jackson. I'd love to see what he'd be putting out even nowadays. But that's just the musical side of things. But yeah, John Candy, Phil Hartman, you were gonna say.
Yes. Googie mentioned Phil Hartman. What a tragedy that was. She should have just shot herself. Lisa is finally now a member of our Patreon. Thank you and
good
welcome.
Job. Good job.
We'll be doing
Lisa.
something, I guess. Also,
Sam's new show will be on Patreon itself, just on Patreon.
Robin Williams. You know what? When he passed away, I became very angry with him for taking that talent away from us. It really hurt. Same thing with Keith Emerson, one of the world's greatest keyboard players. He took himself out because he couldn't play anymore because of his hands not being able to play keyboard, and he couldn't stand it. So he decided to, time to go try again.
Yes, Maureen, I agree. That was a great comeback special. I watched that one. I actually did a show about Elvis when I was with I don't remember which company I was with, which network, but we did a Elvis thing, and that 68 comeback special was part of it. And it
Yeah.
was pardon my French, it was a bitch to get to be able to show it and listen to it because of Elvis's estate. They were just very litigious if you didn't get permission, and then if you did get permission, you paid a ton of money. So
Yes, my
it was
camera
hard.
is drunk.
Well, it's because you got
Sorry.
it so close to your face. Bring it out a little bit. If you bring it out a little bit, it doesn't. No, not you. You come back. You come back. Just zoom out a little bit, and then
I can't. It's out all the way.
There's no look. I can go all the look. I can go all the way. We have the same camera, bro.
All right, look here. Let me just get.
Oh,
the
you're on your
dashboard out.
laptop. Oh, you're on your laptop though, right?
Yeah, but I'm using the Obi's. Whatever.
How far away is it? Is it on top of your?
It's 1.5 feet.
All right. So yeah, yours is a little bit closer than mine. I got it.
Good.
I got it. All right. I'm a huge fan of Elvis, says Elizabeth. Same birthday. Oh wow. You named your daughter Presley? Wow.
Wow.
Elvis appropriated the poor challenged boys' dance moves. I mean, he was the one who made it popular. That's for sure.
When I was a kid, I loved him, but I loved his movies. Harem Scarum. What's the other one? Girl Happy. All those beach movies.
Oh, yeah.
I love those. And the funny thing is, I've always thought he was a really good actor.
He was.
But critics are always saying how he was, not a good actor. I thought he was great. Johnny Belinda, all those movies he did.
Brandy's see, she says we have the same vibe, Sam. Just like me, trying to use that type of technology. You're the same way.
Kindred spirits, babe. Kindred spirits.
Young Forrest Gump. I remember that scene, yes, when Forrest met Elvis. I do remember that.
He met a lot of people.
He got his move from Forrest Gump. I think he said, like, can I use that? Can I use that move, kid? Something like that. Because Forrest had the leg braces on. I wanted to name my other daughter Gracie. Yeah, Lynn. But my husband said, hell no. Well, what was your husband's idea for the name then? If you didn't name your daughter Gracie, what is it? I'd love to have seen John Lennon. Oh, John Lennon. That would have been a good one too. Yeah. Robin was going. Oh, I didn't know Robin had dementia.
Yeah, I know he had some issues, but
my dad died he died officially of COVID, but he had dementia. He didn't know who he was, didn't know who we were. It was pretty bad. So I get it. I get it. It's no way to live. It's no way to live. If you can't remember anything, you're literally just a walking vessel of. I mean, I hate, you feel like the person's in there somewhere, but you just can't. You no longer can reach it, and that's the sad part about it. He had Lewy body dementia.
What is that?
I don't know. Robin had been diagnosed. If true, that's tragic. Wow. I didn't know he was diagnosed with that.
That's pretty sad.
All right. So Delaney,
any other questions?
Elaine Bennis and Forrest Gump dancing with each other. Yes, that's true.
All right.
Sorry, that's hilarious because Elaine Bennis's dance moves are it's about the same.
That's a very good analogy. I like that.
That's a rough one. It really is. That disease is so sad for the person and the family. 100%. It's the worst. It's the worst. Absolute worst. My aunt died of dementia. My dad died from I mean, he had dementia. My uncle died. Uh, Two uncles died from COVID, but they also had dementia. And
Uh,
my last uncle, he was pretty much not there anymore. So I would say he probably had a mild case of dementia, but
Okay, are we done reviewing the death patterns of your family?
it did just go dark. But well, Robin Williams, that's what he died from. So that's
That's
or
sad.
he was going down that path. Is
You didn't want to have to deal with it, I guess.
maybe.
Uh,
Yeah.
so come on, guys. You have any questions, comments, insults, whatever? I'm open.
Oh, well, first of all, we have to give a shout out. We have another $10 member,
We
Crimson
do.
Iceberg. We
Are
already
you?
talk about this?
No. Are you kidding me? Thank you, Crimson. Oh,
Holy
you know what?
smokes.
Let's go out for drinks, our treat, and we'll celebrate with you.
I think we may have already talked about it, but I mean, yes, we do need to. We do need to. We already talked about Crimson being our thing. I don't know why I just thought of that again, but we do appreciate once again. We just want to make sure you are that you know that we love you and we appreciate you, and it really does go a long way in helping us out. It really does.
Yes. Yes.
But
Insults are welcome as well,
and we
Crimson.
will be doing, just so, because you asked, Crimson, we will be doing SB19's new song with Jolin. The emoji, I think it's called. Is it the emoji song? Is that what it's called? Emoji.
I'm not sure,
Um,
but we
but
got
I've
a lot
got
of
it.
recording to do.
That's right. Yeah, this is probably a good time to shut it down, Sam. I think this was a very, very good day. You guys were been awesome. This was a lot of good communication, commentary. You guys are awesome, and it's just always funny. You guys bring the best jokes, and the support is second to none. And we just can't be happier. If you guys are
Crimson's
ever in
ready.
LA, yeah, go ahead.
Yes, Crimson's ready to go drinking.
Yeah. Who has more dad hats among us? Real quick, who has the most dad hats, Sam?
Among me and you?
Yeah.
Me, I guess. I don't
You
know.
think you have the more dad hats?
Well, what do you mean by dad hats?
You're wearing a dad hat right now.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Maybe you.
Maybe.
This is the BTS related one.
Yep. Yep. I can't find mine. Something happened to mine.
Uh, we got two of them. I got one that's distressed,
Yeah.
and then there's another one that isn't. I don't really care for distressed stuff because I'd rather wear it out myself. You know.
I like the distressed.
Oh, Acha just showed up. Oh,
Atia.
thank you, Acha, for the hat comment. But you
Atia.
showed up late. Oh, we can't just go away now. She just got here. Look,
Uh,
the longer we're on, the less work I have to do. So that's the way I'm looking at it.
well, well, I'm gonna let you make a call, Sam. You make the call.
How about a few more minutes? A little bit
All right,
more, just to
let's
kind
do.
of give Acha a little flavor of the buffoonery going on around here.
Well, she knows. She knows 100% what that looks like.
She was there at the top at the beginning.
All right, here's a question for you, real quick. Then, what's one thing you'd change about yourself? This is from Maureen.
This is kind of a hard thing, but I would do a couple things. Number one, I would stop being so trusting of people because that never worked out for me most of the time.
Okay.
And in relation to that, and I know it's going to sound weird, but I wish I wasn't just inherently courteous and nice all the time, because it's frustrating. And I have to go beat my head against the wall, which explains a lot there too. So yes, the world is has driven over me, backed up and driven over me a few times. I'm not trying to whine about stuff. I'm just saying, life is harder than I wish it was.
It is Love and Life. I'm getting to yours next. I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the one thing I would change. I don't know. I feel like I work too much. I feel like I work too much, and I don't give myself enough me time.
I'd
So
have to
maybe
agree with that, just
maybe
from
more
knowing
me
you.
time. Love and Life. Here we go. What TV show do you put on when you want to zone out or feel better? Oh, you know which
Uh,
show I used to like to watch all the time was American Pickers. Do you remember that show? It was a
mm,
reality show. I mean, it was a docu-follow series where a couple of guys in the middle of Iowa go find like old signs, old anything, and they're collectors, and they would go through like big farmhouses or barnyards or like warehouses, things that have been stacked and hoarded for years and years and years and years, and they would just go through it and find old things, old bikes, old cars. That they would buy cheap and then they would sell for like a ton of money. I would watch that quite a bit. I don't know why that popped into my head, but that one always came up. And then I would say Family Ties
mm.
for a little comedy.
I would like to. Well, repeat the question again for me,
What
please.
TV show do you put on when you want to zone out or and feel better? Yes, Frank died. I know.
Frank, who?
He's one of the guys on the show, American Pickers.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
See, Maureen.
What I put on stuff on YouTube usually, like the Y Files or What Lurks Beneath, anything paranormal or UFO related, because I am and have always been a space cadet, truly.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, that's
but
not the yeah.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Uh, I just wanted to address a couple comments here, if I can.
Crimson wants to know why you're nicer these days, Sam.
I'm not. Well, I've always been nice. So this is my whole life. You're looking at the same guy who got crushed a lot because of being too nice and and wanting to please other people so much. So I am better at that because I don't give a crap about them anymore. No, that's not
More
true.
Maureen says she'd stop being so self-critical, and I think we probably all kind of suffer from that a little bit.
Yeah. Well, it comes from personally, I don't want to get into all this other stuff, but personally, it comes from my upbringing and how I was treated by my father. So,
Yeah.
um, you know, I just took over for him, because all he did was ever criticize me. Uh,
But
so,
there's two ways
so I'm
people can
familiar
react.
with that, right?
Yeah, and I think there's two ways you could react to that. You could become your father or be the exact opposite. And I think you were the exact opposite, obviously. So
Well, I think I'm very proud of my parenting
yeah,
uh, experiences because I did everything my dad didn't do and did nothing that he did. I never once hit my kids ever,
yeah,
uh, or put them down. In fact, I was married to a woman, my first wife. You guys have joked about that before, but she had a tendency to say things that you're not supposed to say to children to
yes,
deal with their self-esteem. Like one of her favorite lines was always, "What's wrong with you?"
yeah. What's
And
wrong
I
with
would
this?
jump in and say, "There's nothing wrong with them. They're just being kids. Chill out." But and that's why she went and got a affair
Therapist.
going somewhere
Oh,
else.
I have to say these real quick because Drop Barracuda has a couple of jokes here. If God sneezes, what do you say to him? And if you strangle a Smurf, what color do they turn? It's a good question. Uh,
Those are
just a
good questions.
just those are really deep, good questions. I think American Pickers and Storage Wars. Certainly, Storage Wars was. I thought Storage Wars was a great idea.
Yeah, actually, that was a good show. I enjoyed it.
No,
Crimson, thank you so much for that. Um, you're very sweet. So come to LA, we'll take you out.
Gonna have to see here. Have a did I skip all the way? Oh, I did. Sorry. Sad how Frank did. That sounds like fun show. It was a fun show, Atia. Love and Live. I didn't know that American Pickers was a great show. I watched Real Murder Mysteries. Ooh, that makes you feel better.
Murder mysteries?
It
Well,
does. I tell you what, I'm addicted to that too.
yeah. I like watching Mr. Ballon. Do you guys are familiar with that on YouTube? He tells these. He's a awesome storyteller, and you just are riveted to his delivery. But he tells, mostly like murder stuff or strange happenings, disappearances of people. Do you know there's an epidemic that's been going on for the last 50 years of people disappearing in our national parks? I think it's 16,000 people a year disappear. And a lot of them, nobody ever finds a trace of them. Where are these people going?
Sam has got all kinds of information. You guys just ask anything.
I'm full of it. All right.
He's full of it. Three's Company was a great show, Alfie. That's a great one. I love Three's Company. And yeah, kudos to Daddy Sam. Atia said that makes sense, Sam. I think you already probably said something about this, but when one is deprived of the love they want as a kid, they try to become better and become people pleasers at times. So that's understandable. Sam is a people pleaser. I'm just kidding. There's one thing I have to give Sam credit. In fact, I always tell him he's being too nice sometimes. Especially when it comes to his kids, he will give them the shirt off his back, and that is
I
would
did.
think, and you yeah, literally. But I mean that in a way like most dads would do that anyway, but Sam takes it to another level. Like that's the kind of dad he is. And it does make you strive to be better.
Well, you're pretty
really
darn
does.
good dad too. I think you're doing a smash up job of
thanks.
dealing with your son. It's amazing.
dealing with what I got to deal with.
He's a character. I love this guy. I'm his godfather, by the way. His son's godfather is me, and I was so shocked that I was asked to be that, and I've always taken it seriously. You know, I got your back.
I do. I know you do. He loves you.
I love him.
Vicky says she watches Ren reactions to feel better. Well, then you should come watch every single one of ours to feel better.
You might cry, but you'll feel better.
But crying does make you feel better.
Yeah.
Seinfeld, yeah, that's another good one, Maureen. I used to watch that every night when it was in syndication and you could just kind of watch it whenever. I would watch it every night before I went to bed, Seinfeld.
I've watched every episode, I don't know, at least 10 times, and I can never get enough of it. The brilliance of that show has always boggled my little mind.
If Sam was on the grassy knoll in Dallas, Alfie says. That's how much information and conspiracy stuff you have.
I know who did it, but that was a very sad moment.
It was.
I think I was in kindergarten, and when the news came out, I remember us all being taken out of the school immediately, and people crying everywhere. And when I got home, my mom was just passed out on the couch. She was so upset and sad, crying. That won't happen these days.
No. Atia is also a people pleaser, sadly, but I can't help it. Being ignored hurts. I also have to say, so here's the thing with, I wasn't a first, do you have siblings, Atia? Because sometimes as a middle child or the last child, usually it's the middle child, always feels ignored. And there are times when I felt that way growing up.
Really?
And that's what comedy and humor, that's where all the comedy and humor comes from. Because you want to just make people laugh. You want people to see you. And for me, it was playing sports and trying to be funny all the time.
Me too.
But I had an older brother. I had younger stepbrothers and sisters. I mean, technically my twin brother is younger than me, but that doesn't really count.
But what, like a few seconds, a minute?
Minutes. But at any rate, yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. Being ignored does hurt, but it makes me work harder. It's one of those things that I've turned into like motivation to be seen and heard. Because it's not always easy. Who wins in a fight to the death, Angela Lansbury or Matlock? Drunken Mario or Enraged? First of all, Snuffleupagus definitely would win any fight. He was very sweet, though. I don't know if he's ever been enraged. That's a tough one to do. But
No,
Drunken Mario.
I don't think he knows what being enraged is, or who would know.
The real question is he real or is he imaginary? Because he's a mammal.
Atcha has 4.3 sisters, and
how do you have 4.3
one
sisters?
brother? I don't understand it. One brother who's a doctor. They're all doctors.
Wow.
You were disappointed when you became a lawyer. My mother wanted me to be a doctor or a lawyer, and I said, "That's great, Mom. I'll think about that while I'm in music school." She was not happy.
The youngest child, by the way, Love and Life, and I'm so. Oh, did that go? I thought that went forward. I'm the baby in the family. So I had a wonderful childhood. Yeah, the babies in the family usually get the best childhood.
Oh, my sister she could do no wrong. Yeah. I could do no right.
The parents usually don't care about the rules and regulations like they did with the first one. By the time they get to the baby of the family, they're just like, whatever.
I did that on purpose. That was a joke because it looked like 4.3, so I went with it, But
the Sam lore is growing, says Drop Barracuda.
I don't know if I love it.
So I'm going to answer. Angela Lansbury wins by a landslide over Matlock, and then Snuffleupagus beats Drunken Mario. That's what I'm going with.
I'll go with that too.
Kyle hates hiking. Does stuff in the people going missing in the. Oh, I see. National parks, and he loads on the Appalachia Trail. Who's Kyle? Wait, who's Kyle?
I think it's a guy on YouTube has a channel. There's a lot of those hiker guys that go out there and talk about. It's actually an epidemic. It really is. A lot of people disappear, and the government does things like shut down sections of parks to keep people from going there because they keep disappearing. There's a lot of shenanigans going on in the parks, and I don't think it's all, just normal stuff. I think it's, paranormal.
They're taking them and they're testing them.
Well, that's probably part of it, but I've read a lot, or I've seen a lot of interviews with park rangers who were threatened if they spoke about what was going on. How do you explain 16,000 people disappearing a year and with no trace, a lot of them? That just boggles my mind.
I listen to a lot of Dateline to disconnect and de-stress, says Googie. Keith Morrison and Josh Mankiewicz are always in my ear, and obviously BTS content.
Keith Morrison, is that the guy who goes, and let's talk about the murder in your life? Is that the guy?
Oh no, my phone is at 20%. Wait, I'm missing something. I just clicked off of it. I'm so sorry. Now I've got nothing. Oh, there it is. Seinfeld ruined Seinfeld for me. That's interesting. Sam here. Same here. Love and Life. I am the eldest. I had a great childhood. Yeah, I think if you're the first one, you're babied. If you're the second one, you're kind of like, eh. And if you're the third one, they're like, just do whatever you want.
That's second what happened to my family. Yeah.
Yeah, always forgotten.
My poor brother, he was not the most popular in the family. I was popular for my shenanigans and punishments, and my sister was popular because she was a girl and the last baby. So you know how that goes.
You know what? Kathy Bates is the new Matlock. Now I'm
I
starting
don't
to
know if
think
I'd
maybe
go with
she
that.
wins. Maybe she wins
I
because
love
of
Kathy Bates, but Matlock. I mean, why do all these old shows come back with people of other genders or races are doing the parts? I'm totally liberal. I'm not making that kind of. I'm just wondering what the deal is.
she's great.
Uh,
She's great in it though. She's amazing.
I haven't seen it, but I
It's
love
really
her.
good. It's really
Did you
good.
you saw Misery, right?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Uh,
Maybe Kathy Bates actually does win that fight
yeah. Oh yeah.
because she's the new Matlock. So you know, this is a here's another joke. Here's an uncle joke.
Oh.
I heard most people die within 15 miles of home, so I moved.
That's
Yeah,
a
they're
good
all
one, Ren. Not Ren.
Alfie. This is a good one. 16,000 of those missing people are now ICE agents. That sounds about right.
I
Drop
wish
Eric.
the ICE agents would go missing, but that's just me.
Well, Keith Morrison is the stepdad of the late Matthew Perry.
I did not know that. Thank you.
I didn't know that either. Yeah, the Kathy Bates version of Matlock is really good. My wife loves that show. Loves it.
Maybe it's because I love the original Matlock, and I was kind of so tuned into that.
If they called it something else other than Matlock, you would love it.
Of course.
I think it's just the whole Matlock thing.
I love Kathy Bates. She's
She's
played
great.
so many great parts.
Yeah. Let's see. Did I get what's the most last one? Last one. What is the most moving compliment you've ever received? The most moving compliment I have ever received. I don't know if I've ever got a moving compliment. Have you ever gotten a really moving compliment? Anything that's, I mean,
Well, I've been as a working musician, I have been complimented for my talent, but I always cringe when people compliment me. Again, another
yeah,
childhood issue.
yep,
Um, I don't deserve it kind of crap because of the
yeah,
way you were brought up.
yep.
But yes, I've been moved, and actually, believe it or not, I've actually gone into shock over people's compliments because I didn't think. I was like, "What are you smoking?" or that. So yeah. Uh, but on the other hand, there are some that are complimentary that I really, really enjoyed. Um, like the one where I met this older lady in a bar where we were playing, and she told me I had bedroom eyes, and then proceeded to show me why.
I don't. Did you go on?
A long time ago. I was a kid.
uh, well, you just smacked an R rating on this one. Uh,
Love and Life has kind. I agree. I've seen your picture. Love and Life does have kind eyes and a beautiful, just beautiful persona.
yeah, moving compliment. Get the F out of here. That's a good, that's a moving, that's a moving compliment. I would say, I mean, we get a lot of really cool, wonderful comments from you guys on a lot of the stuff that we do on our channel. So, you know, for me, it's reading a lot of that stuff saying, you guys are so cool. You guys are so genuine. I love you guys are one of my favorite reactors. I can't wait. You guys put a smile on my face when I woke up this morning and saw this reaction waiting for me. Those kind of things really, really make me happy. I would say the other thing too was, you know, I mean, I've been complimented for my work or like going like, you know, hey, great job on the show.
Yeah, he's very
This one looks
talented.
great. All these things, but I would say moving is probably what we've gotten from you guys. It's really you
Yes,
guys.
yes. The comments in our um, community
Yeah.
comments just boggle my mind. I've turned to my family and gone, "These people talking about us?" Because
Yeah.
the compliments are through the roof,
Yeah.
off the scale. We're just being ourselves, and uh, You guys must be really bored. I don't know.
No, drop Barracuda. I just have to show this joke, and then we don't want to show. So drop Barracuda says, "Turn that frown upside down." Okay. But this is from Lisa. I'm the oldest and had a crappy childhood thanks to my dad. I wasn't a boy. He adores my brother, and neither have spoken to me since my mom died 8 years ago. I
Of
can
course
never be
not.
like him. Yeah, I mean,
And don't be. You shouldn't be like that.
yeah.
No, I feel your pain, and I just, I'm so sorry you had to go through that because I know what
Yeah.
it's like.
And nobody should ever have to go through that. I mean, kids, especially, I mean, that's insane. I couldn't imagine treating if I had more. I only have one son, so I don't have two kids. Sam does, but I don't have more than one. So for me, all my love goes to this little boy that I just adore. But I can't
Yep.
imagine if I had two of them. I can't imagine giving one more or less. I mean, I feel that feels like a very foreign, alien thing to me to even think about. Even if I wanted another boy and I got a girl, or even if I wanted a girl and I got another boy, it wouldn't matter to me. It just wouldn't matter. So I don't know. And my dad loved all of us the same, and he adopted my mom's son from her previous marriage. So he just loved all of us. So I always felt the love. We were poor, but I always felt the love, and I never felt poor because I had so much fun as a kid because of my
Yeah,
dad.
that's awesome, man. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's probably a good way to leave this show, I think.
Maureen is saying that when she was looking for Ren reactions and found us, and now she's hooked, and we're very honored. I'm
Yes, we
honored. I don't
are.
know about
Yeah.
you, but I'm
No,
honored.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Uh,
We know you have a number of choices, so we're glad you picked us. Isn't that what they say at the airlines? But no, we appreciate it. I mean, and that's the thing, is that because of you guys, we found Ren. So it's the circular thing that happens, and the more we do them, the more we fall in love with the guy, and the more people we get to connect with, such as yourself, Maureen, and others that love not just Ren. It's not just Ren stuff. It's BTS stuff. It's SB19 stuff. It's Mafra. It's all these different people have come together under one umbrella, that it's Sam and I, and we've been just so lucky to meet so many different people and communicate. And I wish everybody would be on this show every Monday or Thursday, because I would love to talk to everybody.
Actually, I still am like mind boggled by how wonderful everybody who comes to our live events, streams, is so good to us, even though we abuse you guys so much. It's it's very heartfelt thanks from me.
Yes, absolutely. All right. Thank you so much, Vicky. That's very sweet to say, and we really do appreciate everybody. You guys, we're gonna call it a day today, but thank you, everybody who was here, who communicated, and again to all the people who donated. That just is, Sam and I are still really bad at accepting, at taking compliments and things. We're working on it, but we love all of you, and we're excited about what's coming out this week. So keep your eyes open, and we'll see you at the very latest on Thursday. We're still going to try to get one of you guys on the show. Call in.
Yeah, why
We're
don't
going to make
you
it happen.
just contact us? You know how to get in touch with us through drop. What's that show channel we're talking about here?
Discord?
Discord, that thing.
Or on YouTube, whatever.
YouTube, or on our email us. It's available on our YouTube channel. You can email our directly. We'd love to have you guys on, even if it's just audio only, so you don't have to put your face up. We'll come up with a AI version of you.
Or just don't turn your camera on. Just don't turn your
Yeah,
camera on.
just
That's
turn
fine.
your camera.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Anyway, we really would like that.
We would really like that. We're gonna close this out. Thank you again for coming. We'll see you again on Thursday. What's coming out tomorrow, Sam? Do we know? We don't.
I have no idea.